On this episode of Political True Crime.
Mahmoud Khalil, a Palestinian activist, has been detained by DHS agents. On March 15, 2025, Mahmoud Khalil was arrested at his home by the Department of Homeland Security. Khalil was apprehended in front of his 8-month pregnant wife. The incident, captured on video, showed a heavily armed DHS team entering Khalil's residence. His wife could be heard pleading with the agents.
Now, Abdallah says that this was the most terrifying moment of her life.
Simply cannot be the case that you can be disappeared at night off the streets of New York City simply because the current U.S. government, the current administration at the White House dislikes what you have to say. That is, not just un-American, it's also unacceptable.
The Trump administration claims he led activities aligned with Hamas.
This is Political True Crime.
This is not a matter of simply violating university rules. This is a movement, an anti-war movement.
Agents from President Donald Trump's administration have arrested Palestinian graduate student Mahmoud Khalil.
The incident sparked outrage and raised concerns about the targeting of activists. Khalil was transferred to a detention facility in Louisiana. The arrest sent shockwaves through the activist community.
You're going to be under arrest. So turn around.
Okay, let's not. Okay, he's not resisting. He's giving me his phone, okay? He's not, I understand, he's not resisting. Like,
there's no use for this. Don't worry about it. You're going to have to come with us. Don't worry. I'm going with you.
you guys really don't need to be doing all of that.
That's fine. It's fine.
حبيبي كيف بدي اتصل فيك؟
Take Amy. Call Amy.
Okay. Hi, Amy. Yeah, they just like handcuffed him and took him. I don't know what to do. Okay. And what should I do? I don't know. Noor. Let me ask. Can we get a name, please? Can we get your name? I understand the lawyer is asking for your name. The lawyer's asking for your name. He's saying they don't give their names.
Immigration custody at 26 Federal Plaza.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
Immigration custody at 26 Federal Plaza.
She said they're taking him to 26 Federal Plaza. Can you please specify what agency is taking him, please? Excuse me. They're not talking to me. I don't know. I would know. Excuse me. The lawyer would like to speak to somebody. Oh my God, they're literally running away from me.
The arrest raised red flags about due process and government power. The aggressive tactics heightened the sense of alarm and injustice.
My husband was taken away from me in the middle of the night. It was one of the most terrifying times of my life. I don't think I've ever experienced anything scarier than that. And we get to our apartment door, we were unlocking the door, and a man comes up behind us and holds the door open. So he was like, "Are you Mahmoud Khalil?" Mahmoud said yes, and the man said, "We're with the police, you have to come with us."
Following Khalil's arrest, his attorney Amy Greer immediately filed a habeas corpus petition challenging the legality of his detention.
Is there any evidence that your client ever communicated with, emailed, talked to, texted, tweeted with Hamas, that he worked in any kind of coordination with Hamas?
There's no reason to believe, and I don't think anybody who knows him would argue otherwise or suggest that he would have any connection with any of these entities. But that's also not what he stands for. That would be completely opposite to his values. Mahmoud is a human rights defender. He himself is born of refugees from Tiberias, Palestine, was born and raised in a refugee camp in Syria, and has worked his entire life to defend human rights and to defend Palestinian rights.
Greer argued that Khalil, as a green card holder, had a legal right to due process, and that the government had failed to provide any justification for his arrest or present any charges against him. Judge Jesse Furman, presiding over the case, temporarily blocked Khalil's deportation pending further legal action. However, the government's legal team argued that the New York court lacked jurisdiction because Khalil was transferred to a detention facility in Louisiana. This jurisdictional dispute further complicated the case, highlighting the lengths to which the Trump administration was willing to go to detain Khalil. A hearing was scheduled for March 27, 2025, to address the habeas corpus petition and determine Khalil's fate. The legal battle surrounding Khalil's arrest brought to light the precarious situation faced by activists, particularly those critical of U.S. foreign policy in the Middle East.
If you want to support Peace Productions, please subscribe to our Patreon. The link is on the screen.